What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. It's Mike back with another edition of Gun of the Week. So this week, as promised from last week, shotgun. Lock back, it's empty, it's clear, nothing in the magazine tube, nothing in the chamber. So this is my Mossberg 930 Tactical SPX, and it is a semi-automatic 12 gauge, gas operated. Probably, in my opinion, well, okay, used to be in my opinion, but probably one of the best shotguns for under $1,000. Semi-automatic shotguns. They do not make this model anymore. It's been discontinued by Mossberg, so they have so many other different types of semi-automatic shotguns out on the market now. Between the okay, we all know Benelli, but the Beretta, FN, Mossberg, they make the 940 and all that other good stuff with the Jerry Michalik and all that good stuff. There's a lot of different semi-automatic shotguns that have exploded onto the market. Beretta's been killing it, really awesome. But back in the day, this was probably one of the best shotguns you could buy for $1,000 semi-automatic. Was nothing fancy. You needed a couple different parts to make it nice, but it's one of the best and most reliable semi-automatic shotguns on the market. It eats all different types of ammunition. So we all know 12 gauge, you can have double-aught buck, you could have slug, you could have bird shot, you could have all this different stuff, flechette, dragon's breath, all that good stuff. This ate almost all of it, even the low-powered stuff. I was very surprised. The Benelli M4 needed the overpowered stuff to really cycle properly. I thought I was going to have the same issue with this, and turns out I did not. So Mossberg 930 Tactical was one of the most reliable semi-automatic shotguns of its day. It has, again, since been retired, but it served its purpose very well. So we'll start tip to butt. Again, as we always do, going back, I have a Streamlight Protac, light, nothing fancy. I don't have a pressure switch or anything on it. I just reach forward with my grip and with my thumb, push the butt cap on it, turn it on, turn it off if I need it. On top, I have a EOTech 512, old school EOTech. I've had it for, I can't even tell you how many years, over 10 years at least, and it still works. I probably should upgrade it and get a new one, but it still does work. Takes AA batteries. You know, normal EOTech reticle. That's on. It's hard to line up. You know what an EOTech reticle looks like. Anyway, I do have the Mesa Tactical. Let me just make sure I'm getting the name right. Yeah, it's a Mesa Tactical buttstock and pistol grip, as well as the +6 side saddle. For home defense, I run 1 ounce rifled slug. I prefer slugs over double-aught buck. I don't prescribe to that whole, just point it in their direction and pull the trigger and you'll hit them. I don't like that. Obviously, if there's people or, background, kids, my dog, stuff like that, I don't want to, just point in the direction. I'm going to make sure that it's right on target and pull the trigger properly. So that's why I choose slug. Very accurate out to 100 yards, believe it or not. Standing man-sized target, no problem 100 yards with a rifled slug. So I really do like that. You'll notice, again, with all of my rifles and all my long guns, you'll notice that I have a sling all mounted in the same area. Again, all for the same reason, for maneuverability, to be able to sling this and still either climb or jump or go hands-on or do something. I keep all my my slings in the same position. This sling is slightly different than my other slings. This one's just a Viking Tactics padded sling. I used to love the Viking Tactics sling. I still do love them, but this stuff, as you wear it and you're wearing gear, gets twisted, and sometimes this is a little bit of a pain in the butt to try to cinch down or loosen, stuff like that. So that's why I went away from the Viking sling and went to the Proctor sling, just a little more simplistic. That's it. It's pretty simple. I think I mentioned it, but it is a 7-1 capacity in the magazine tube, so I get 8 shots. Again, fired semi-automatically, so pretty potent stuff right here. It's an 18-inch barrel. and has the magazine extension. It comes like that from the factory, I believe. The SPS, the tactical version, had this on it from the factory. They do make one, or they used to make one without it. That was only a 5-shot, but nah, 5 shots. It's for hunters. We don't need that. All right, but there you have it. My Mossberg 930 SPS Tactical. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next week.